behind schedule, but whatever. What can we do about it? Let's go. Let's go. All right. Sorry for being late to the show, but we're here. We are very, very late, but it happens. Actually, are we really late if we can be here whenever we want? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Audience might be smaller, but whatever. So we missed the peak window. Big deal. All right, how are people doing? All right, time for our second live of the day. Let's see who shows up. Let's see who shows up to this one. What's good, guys? What's good? Let's see. How are people doing? Back for another one. We're back for another one. Guys, don't join the live. Not going to happen. Is there a way I can block that? Because I have to deal with this every stream. Black Clover is better than... I like both. How you doing, Gogeta? What's the name of the guy with the glasses? Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto. It's a comedy series. Because there's so few comedies that I watch, I gotta recommend something. How you doing, Pat? What's good? Thank you for the follow, Gogeta. Is that the angel born in heaven? What? If you would remove one anime, I have a long list of anime that I've dropped. I have a very, very, very long list of anime that I've dropped. And to be fair, would I remove them? Not necessarily, because other people might enjoy them. Nice to change it. Yeah, I change the anime characters every few days on the green screen. Just so people can, get exposed to new series. I don't have a single favorite series. I just have a lot of series I enjoy. I have a very long watch list. Oh, by the way, guys, we finished Hellsing Ultimate. And we started the Flower That Blooms with Dignity. We're almost done. We're on, episode 10? I think we finished 9 or 10 episodes. I don't have a favorite series. I don't have a numero uno. How you doing, Miles? What's good? I appreciate that, Miles. Thank you. Okay, so I also don't have a worst. Because if I don't like it, I drop it. If I don't like a series, I drop it. That's really it. So, what's the worst from my drop list? I have no idea. A lot of them are equally bad. Do you know about the Crossed comics? Not really. I'm not a huge comic book person. No, I don't know anything about Crossed comics. How you doing, Nakano? What's good? I'm on part 4 of JoJo's. Are you into Yuri? I don't care if a show is Yuri. If it's a good show, I'll watch it. But, I don't go out of my way to watch Yuri. I'm not gonna search up comics because I don't really read comics that much. How you doing, Real? What's good? Where he made a donut of himself? What are you referencing? You saw the new One Piece episode? I always do. I'm up to date on the anime. I think to BW Hero X I haven't seen Hero X. Dragon Ball series has the best story of all time. I don't think so. I don't think so, but I enjoy it. I'm Canadian. Are you no, I am not a doctor. Where are you going? Everywhere. And nowhere. How you doing, Lander? What's good? You a Gundam fan? Not particularly, no. Undead Unluck is on the to watch list. Well, some drugs are good, some drugs are bad. You look what does a doctor look like? How you doing, Zach? What's good? Only anime worth talking about is... No, that's extremely narrow-minded. Barbara, you were 100? You had 100? No. Also, I get 150 viewers during peak hours. This is not peak hours. What's your... I don't take any. UK got terrorist attack today? To be fair... It's happening all over the place right now. You look like Ray William Johnson. I don't know who that... I don't remember who that is. Sass anime you've watched? I don't know about the saddest, but like, there's Angel Beats. There's I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. There's a few sad ones. Yes, I've seen Apothecary Diaries. No, I dropped DxD. Are you right or left? I'm directionally challenged. Where are you now? In my room. Favorite color? Don't particularly have one. I like blue. I like crimson. Dragon Ball has no bad episodes. I very strongly disagree on that. You hear about anime getting banned. Anime's not getting banned. Have you seen? I mean, what in the States? I'm not American. Thoughts about high school? I dropped DxD. Are you on a console? I'm both, but I'm right now mostly PC. See, I don't say or. I think both Israel and Palestine have the right to exist. I think the war is awful and should stop. I acknowledge that Palestine has the right to exist and should be recognized. My apartment is haunted, bro. What do? I don't believe in ghosts. It's not haunted. What anime would you want to get a season 2? Sign of Affection, maybe? I'd like that. Is he talking about tariffs? No, I'm not talking about tariffs. Thank you for the follows, ZRST. I feel like every anime has a few bad episodes to us. I mean, the longer a series is, the more opportunities there are to have good and bad episodes. But like, I don't think any series is perfect. If you're gonna watch, should I watch X series? Just try it and see if you like it. Just try it. If it caught your interest, try it. See if you like it. You're gonna sub. Thank you. And I mean the same guy. The guy saying anime is getting banned. I mean, I heard about that a while ago. I don't see it getting banned. It's not getting banned. Do you think Cyber Edge Runners 2 will be good? I haven't seen Cyber Edge Runners 1. I do like JJK, and I do watch Aka Mega Kill. Sarma? Okay, what the hell's with chat going... What the hell's going on? Okay, I have no idea what's going on with chat. I think this chat something's broken in there. Thoughts on Digimon? I really like the earlier Digimon, season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not as much, guys. Can you stop? Like, I don't know what's going on with chat, but can you like stop? YouTube chat. Can you like look at? How you doing? What's good, guys? Guess what? Guys, can you stop spamming chat? Do you usually watch sub or dub? Mostly sub, but I'll watch dub if the voice actors are better. What the... I think I've been raided by random people on YouTube going crazy. I mean, engagement is engagement, but I'm not going to read any of those messages. Akame was great, but 1 point, Cyberpunk was I haven't seen it, so... do you know a better way to watch One Piece for free? Mine turned into a Discord? What do you mean? Just there's a ton of sites with One Piece. There's a million streaming websites you can go to. Seven Deadly Sins I would not say is goated. In my opinion, it's not goated. Okay, chat, can you chill? YouTube chat, can you like calm down? Can you, Demir? I have no idea what you're saying. Go what? I have no idea what's going on with YouTube, man. It was like my first anime, so I'm biased. I wouldn't get too much, I wouldn't get too attached to any one particular series. Guys, if this chat doesn't like calm your tits, I'm gonna have to like. Do you think that Sakamoto Days is a good anime? It's all right. I dropped it. I couldn't do it. Do you have no? No, I don't. Thoughts on Black Clover? It's good. I really like it. I think it's really good. If you could bring anything from anime to real life, maybe like, I don't know, a machine that can just infinitely generate food. What the hell's with YouTube? Okay, it's finally calming down. Guys, hello, Carolee, what's good? Great Sage? What, from Reincarnated as a Slime? Would you ever get an anime tattoo? I mean, going forward, I won't be, no. Are you excited for a Black Clover upcoming season? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it very much. No, I don't date. 30, what about 31? You're good? Awesome. I'm doing great. I feel like that's one of the best. I feel like that's the best one great sage from Tensura. There's a lot of things you could do for the world. I'm not taking the great sage. Hey, bro. Hope you disappeared. Okay, that's really the fuck. Food? Yes, I also like food. What game would you want to get an anime? I have no idea. I don't have that many games. Oh wait, Mass Effect. Mass Effect. Sarma is food? Is that why you're spamming my chat with Sarma? I have no idea what that is. Do you watch Pokemon? To some degree, yes. I'm working on it right now. I'm so excited for the upcoming arc in Black Clover. I'm looking forward to it as well. Do you think Shanks and Luffy will fight? I don't think so. Currently, I don't think so. I have no idea what's coming out next year. To be honest, I only just started gaming again actively. I have not started Gachakuta yet. I did start the Flower That Blooms with Dignity. I'm almost done. I finished Hellsing Ultimate yesterday. I don't know why you're spamming Sarma and numbers. What is your opinion on that time I got reincarnated as a slime? Really good season 1 and 2. 3 was kind of okay. Thoughts on MHA? I really like it. Thank you for the roses, NX. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. I don't do the power scaling stuff. Do you think Goku is he's not. No, not even close. But I also don't care about the power scaling stuff. Please, I have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, Faye, I really have no idea what they're rambling about. I'm just as confused. Do you think favorite cartoon? I mean, if we're talking Western animations, then Avatar, Teen Titans, that kind of stuff. I have no idea. I watch a lot, man. I really like Justice League Unlimited, Teen Titans, Ben 10, Dexter's Lab, Kids Next Door. No, there's not going to be a Gear 6. One Punch Man Season 3. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. No idea what those other messages say. I know, right? Yeah, I'm just confused. Favorite current anime? That I'm watching right now, The Flower That Blooms with Dignity. It's really... you guys told me to try it. I did. It's very good. Please create a theory channel. I mean... What, on the Discord server? Maybe? I don't really... Yeah, maybe. Have you watched Bleach? Yeah, I have. All of it. What episode are you? I'm up to date. I'm up to date on One Piece. Adventure Time. I never really got into Adventure Time. You watched Gachakuta? Not yet. I have not. No, I'm not watching Overflow. Do you watch Demon Slayer? I enjoy it. I enjoy Demon Slayer. What do you think about Cyberpunk? Haven't started yet. Do you like... I like good anime. So whether it's isekai, romance, adventure, whatever, if it's good, it's good. I don't care what genre it is. Favorite anime in the big three? Naruto and One Piece are kind of tied. Bleach I still really like. I like JJK, and I really like Vinland Saga. Guys, what is with chat today? The YouTube chat is just being weird. I can't even understand a single message in there. What are you guys doing? Actually, you need to read it. No. I will not be. Have you read Berserk? Bits and pieces. I'm not an active reader. What is your favorite genre? Romance or adventure? Vinland Saga. The lowest I would go is an 8.5, but probably somewhere around a 9-ish. It's very good. 8.59, I think is fair. Charlotte, I think that's also really good. I enjoyed it. It has Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I know it, haven't seen it. I don't know what they're saying either, Faye. I'm completely confused. I don't know. YouTube's being weird today. I don't know. Revenge and character... What about Revenge and character development? They are Turkish? Oh, so that's all Turkish chat? I mean, I don't understand a word they're saying. I only speak English. Rate the ending of Attack on Titan? I mean, I have no problems with it. I don't have any issues with the ending of Attack on Titan. overall, I would give the series like. The thing is, I didn't enjoy it as much as other people did. I would say, in terms of story, maybe like a 9 in terms of how much I enjoyed it, like a 7.5, 8. Are you caught up on Boruto? Not in the manga, no. So I'm a spider, so what? Is that the anime where you're reincarnated as a spider? Haven't seen it. Favorite romance? My Love Story. What is the best anime intro or outro? I have no idea. There's some bangers. One of my personal favorites, probably like the 5th intro for Brotherhood. Favorite Star. I don't watch Star Wars really. This man is. I'm alright. I'm just a guy. I'm alright. Do you like Whitebeard? I really like Whitebeard. Girlfriend. I dropped it immediately. I couldn't get through a single episode. Favorite anime agenda? I don't even know what you mean. Do you? Let's see. I'm reading that LN. I don't know what that is. My Love Story, Snow White with Red Hair, Sign of Affection, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Have you seen season 2 of The 100 Girlfriend? I dropped that immediately. Thought of it, yeah, dropped it immediately. Couldn't finish an episode. I think Luffy will fight Shanks because he has to give the Straw Hat back. That doesn't necessarily mean in a fight. I don't read light novels, really. Can Gojo survive the Bleachverse? I don't care about the power scaling stuff. I think it's a waste of time, so I have no idea. Have you watched Star Wars Visions? No, I have not. Have you seen Attack on Titan last season? I've seen all of Attack on Titan. I guess there's a little bit. I thought they were awful. Do you watch FPE ACA Fundamental Paper? I have no idea what you're saying. Potential Man? It's potential? Okay, agenda. When does agenda mean potential? I have never played any of the Persona games. I do enjoy Dr. Stone, but I think the earlier seasons were stronger. I don't really talk about dating on here, sorry. Unpopular opinion, the only good thing about Demon Slayer is the animation. I think it's more than the animation. I think the characters are enjoyable. I think the story is simple and easy to follow. I think the choreography is good. I think that the overall writing is more than sufficient. It's just a simple story. Simple does not mean bad. The creator quit of FPE. I don't know what FPE stands for. How you feel about Gintama? I'm not a Gintama fan. I'm sorry. I'm just not that into comedies, and Gintama's very heavy on the comedy. Who's your favorite One Piece character? Like Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma. Thank you for the follow live. Have you seen DMC from 2025? I have not. Have you seen Psyche K? I dropped it as well. Again, like comedies are not my usual cup of tea. Let's see. Who's your... I already answered that one. Fundamental paper... Again, I have a fundamental paper education... I have no idea what that is. I have fundamental paper education. I have no idea what that is. Carolee, I don't talk about that stuff on here. Thoughts on One Punch Man? It's alright. Season 1 was good. Season 2, not as good. Season 3, well, I'm hoping for better. Gurren Lagann, I mean, it's not my thing, but I know people love it. Dorohedoro, I've only seen like one episode. Why is Neon Genesis Evangelion so popular? I mean, look, because any series that is going to have a lot of attention, you're going to have people who love it. You're going to have people who don't love it. So it may not be your thing, and also you've only seen one episode. Maybe you need to give it more. Maybe you won't like it, and that's okay. I have seen Vinland Saga. You're playing it right now. Playing what? Seraph of the End? Haven't seen it yet. What about my voice? What? Should I watch Gachakuta? Haven't seen it yet, but it's heavily requested in my comment section. Favorite Uchiha? Madara. Each person has their... Exactly. Every person has their own taste, and I won't judge you for liking something different. It's not a problem. I am on a walking pad. Yeah, if you like different things, I won't judge you for it. What do you think? I've only seen one episode of Dorohedoro. I can hardly give it a fair judgment. I can't give it a fair assessment yet. I've seen one episode. Your voice. Oh yeah, I like your voice. It's good. It's really good. Well, enjoy the curly hair. It's going to be gone in a couple of weeks. What's your opinion on the weirdest anime you've ever seen? Weirdest? Are we talking? Well, there's different kinds of weird. Are we talking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kind of weird? Are we talking Fooly Cooly kind of weird? Are we talking like? Okay, I guess it depends what kind of weird. Did you watch Lord of the Mystery? Not yet. Dorohedoro's. I mean, I'll see it at some point. Have you watched Doctor Stone? Yeah, I've seen all of it so far. Prison School, I dropped it immediately. You'll notice a trend on what I drop immediately. Your thoughts? I think Doctor Stone was better at the start compared to now. Transformers. I mean, I watched a little bit of the cartoon growing up. I've seen like the first two movies, so like, Transformers 1 and 2. I liked 1. 2 was alright. I'm not like a Transformers fanatic. I am on a walking pad. Do you like... I don't know what Sarma is. Have you watched Code Geass? I tried. Wasn't really my thing. I don't understand how my little... Lucas, I'm not going to respond to your comments if you keep doing this. Wait, for the Lord of Mystery stack of... I don't binge watch. I don't have time to binge watch, and I don't like to binge watch. I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! All the way till the end of 5Ds. Have you watched... I already answered that. Have you seen Black Clover? Yeah, of course. I finished it. Do you like... I haven't finished the manga. Do you like Death Note towards the end? No. I like the first half. Sober from alcohol for 2 months? Very nice. Very, very nice. I only binge watched due to... I mean, I don't like binge watching. I like to go outside and, I work a lot. When was the last time you finished 12 episodes in one night? In one night? I don't know. High school? Who's your favorite protagonist? Or maybe in college? Do you watch Demon Slayer? Yes. Favorite protagonist from Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe Jaden? He's got a fun energy to him. I just got here. Is that a treadmill? Yes, it is. What are we talking about? It's an open chat, mostly anime-related stuff, gaming and such. But you can talk about almost anything. But that's the main topics of conversation. Dororo, I've only seen one episode. Who's stronger, Rengoku? I don't do the power scaling stuff. I think Kuwin... Oh, damn, chat's moving now. Chat's moving. Favorite Naruto character? Shikamaru. Anime character I hate? Saturn. Have you watched my opinions on Dragon Ball GT? I actually didn't like most of it. I only really liked the final arc with the dragons. Like that final part when they had to go around defeating all the dragons that, with Omega Shenron and everybody. That was fun. Rock Kuwabara. Opinion on JJK? I have a good time with it. It's fun. What anime do you have the most knowledge about? I don't know how to answer that question because I don't know what that means. There's some series that I've rewatched the most times, but some series are very short and you just don't, there's not as much info to know about. Like, I've seen 100, 200, 12 episode series. There's just not as much content there. I need a new game to play. I'll let chat help you out there because right now I'm only playing a couple of games. I just finished mouthwashing this morning. That was interesting. Also depends what kind of games you like. Welcome back, Random. Thoughts on Baki? Not really my thing. I watched it. Anyone know any goated anime, not weird ones? There's tons of really good anime that aren't weird. I don't know what to think about the ending. Attack on Titan. I was fine with the ending for AOT. It makes sense to me. Have you seen Alice in Borderlands? No. Have you seen Ben 2? No. From a 30-kilometer run, very nice. Have you seen Akamega Kill? Yeah, I've seen it. It's good. Do you think Boruto's a good spin-off? I think the Boruto anime was really rough to get through. Hello World has the biggest twist in my opinion. Haven't seen that one. I dropped Bunny Girl Senpai. Wasn't really my thing. Blue Lock season 1 was good. Season 2 was, there's a lot of complaints about the animation turning into a slideshow, but I was still fine with it. It's not the best sports anime. Boruto is a hard. I mean, yeah, I found Boruto hard to finish. What's your favorite song? I mean, I don't have a favorite song, but I'm a big rock, punk rock, metal, instrumental kind of guy. Stop trying to join the live, guys. I'm just gonna ban those. Have you seen JJK? I have. It's been a while since I looked at it though, but I finished it. Let's see. Is Bleach the best anime? For me, no. Thoughts on Aizen? He's cool. He's interesting. Saddest anime movie? I don't know about saddest, but Silent Voice and I Won't Eat Your Pancreas come to mind. What's your favorite anime? I don't particularly have a top. I don't have a favorite. Dragon Ball has a worse animation compared to what? I mean, I'm fine with Dragon Ball's animation. I like any series. It's gonna have good episodes and bad episodes, but I like it. I don't know. I'm ignoring those comments, Faye. Favorite genre? Romance, adventure. Favorite Bleach character? Either Kisuke or Kenpachi. Welcome back, Zone. What's good? Yeah, if you're just gonna spam, gay in chat, I'm gonna ignore you. But yeah. Do you like One Piece? Yeah, I do. You can see the One Piece painting behind me, kind of. You're not that late, about 25 minutes. What anime should I watch? Well, what do you like to watch? Tell me about what do you like to watch? Just anything? Kuroko, the best sports anime? I'm more of an Ippo guy, but I like Kuroko. If you want any anime, I'm watching The Flower That Blooms with Dignity right now. I think I'm having a good time. Hello, Sonny Boy. What's good? Thoughts on Solo Leveling? It's a fun time. I'm having fun with it. Like, I don't care what other people like. I know it's getting some criticism. I'm having a good time with it. New day, new hairstyle for you. Okay, cool. I actually couldn't stand Bobobo. I couldn't do Bobobo. I want to take a second to talk about how we do that. We're not going to get into detail on it, but the point is, yes, acknowledge Palestine as a state. It deserves to have, doesn't deserve to go through what it's going through. I'm not pro-war, but let's not turn this into a hyper-political chat. Your hair is different every day. No, my hair is just poofy. My hair is just poofy. Yeah, but we're cutting it soon. Do you also read webtoons? No. Welcome back, Pro Boy God. Thoughts on Kaiju number 8? I have a good time with it, though. I wasn't really satisfied with the manga ending. Dress Up Darling season 2 finale was not up to my I didn't like the season 2 finale. Who's a superhero? Thank you for the follow, Ice. What's good? Israel is by definition a country. You can definitely be against what they're doing, but it's a country. You can be very against what they're doing, but it's a country. There's religion and politics here for exactly. I don't want we don't have to dismiss it, but I just don't want this to become a political chat. I think Soul Eater is really good. I think a lot of people forget about it because it's a bit older, but I think it's really good. How to feel about Akaza backstory in Demon Slayer? You can feel however you want. How do I feel about it? I'm not reading the manga, even though I know the ending because it was spoiled for me. I'm familiar with what it was basically. It was sad, but not the saddest thing I've seen. Fairy Tail, kind of mixed opinions, because, it has good arc, bad arc, good arc, bad arc. It kind of does. It's not consistently good, it's not consistently bad. It has highs and lows. Some very lows. What's your opinion on New York electing a socialist mayor? I'm not fully up to date with. I'm not anti-socialist policies. It depends. I don't consider myself. I'm more left leaning, so I might agree with some of their policies. But again, I'm not. I don't know what New York is doing right now. I'm definitely more left leaning though. Thoughts on Haikyuu? I think it's really good. How do you feel about Black Clover and the new Gen Big 3? I don't think there is a new Gen Big 3. I think you can have any Big 3 you want. Oh, any top 3 you want, but the Big 3 is an exclusive title from Bleach, One Piece, Naruto. In Mugen Train, crying on Rengoku, and Infinity Castle, crying on backstory of Rengoku. I haven't seen Infinity Castle, but I didn't cry for that, personally. What do you look for in a man? I don't look for people. I look for food. Favorite anime fight of all time? I have absolutely not the faintest idea. What's your favorite? What's your next few watches? I'm working on the Flower That Blooms with Dignity right now. We're almost done. Food, exactly. Food is awesome. I don't really watch any edits. Tokyo Revengers, I fought my way through the season, but it was I didn't love it. Do you think Saitama beats Goku? I really don't care. I think power scaling is dumb. Elegantly and intelligently spoken, but I try my best. I stutter a bit, but I do try my best. Is there a decent romance anime? There's tons of decent, fantastic even. My Love Story being my personal favorite. Every breath you take is a sign of my mercy. Favorite food? When I say I eat everything, I do mean everything. Indian, Chinese, Thai, seafood, pastas, everything. All meats. Even my vegetables. Everything. Please reply in my messages. I don't reply to DMs, typically. You heard Golden Brown song? I have no idea what that is. Exactly. Cultural diversity. Will Hunter x Hunter come back? I wish it did. What do you know about Chinese food? I know a lot about Chinese food. I may not be able to make it that much because I never made Chinese food, but I've been to a fair share of restaurants. Syrian? I don't know if I've had Syrian. Okay, if you had to live on one country's region, food. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Japan because that way sushi got ramen. Yeah, sushi and ramen. I could live on that. I can live on sushi and ramen. Cultured individuals, exactly. Do you like One Piece? I do. I like Mexican food, especially with not like a ton of heat, but like at least some spice because they know how to use spice. And I like I like Mexican food. Watch Darling in the Franxx. I dropped it. Oh, when I go to Japan, which we're saving up for right now, we're gonna go wild. You realize an average ramen is 800, 1200 calories, and okay, sure, not a problem for me. What would you rate Black Clover from 1 to 10? Probably like a 9, 8.5, 9. Somewhere in that high range. I'm an active person. I'm not worried about calories, generally speaking, like most of the time. I do keep track, but I don't care. Like, the amount of rice I eat is gonna top any ramen dish. Like, how much rice am I eating right now? A lot. Reasonable. Do you agree with the Naruto copy argument with Black Clover? That what Black Clover copies Naruto? Not really. If I liked Hunter x Hunter, should I start MHA? You can. Why not? Like, you could certainly give it a shot. See if you like it. I like both. 200 grams of rice? More. 200 is 200's cute. At least 400. At least 400. Do you recommend any romance anime? My Love Story, Sign of Affection, Snow White with Red Hair, I Won't Eat Your Pancreas. Do you like Cyberpunk? I mean, I haven't seen it yet. Favorite JJK character? Aoi. I love the Boogie Woogie, man. I love the Boogie Woogie. It's definitely my favorite ability in the series. It's just so fun. It's so fun. Like when Aoi and Itadori team up, that is my favorite scene in the series so far. That is my favorite favorite moment in the series so far. It's just so much fun. Is the issue getting in because is the issue with protein your appetite? Because if you have a small appetite, you could always spread it out. You could have more liquid calories. You could use whey. You can have there's a bunch of different strategies you can use. Favorite Shield Hero character. Uh, that's a bit harder because I don't like Shield Hero that much. I've seen all 4 seasons. I'm gonna say Naofumi season 1. He was cooler in season 1. I can eat. Are you walking? Yes. I'm ready for JJK season 3. I'm looking forward to it. Attack on Titan or Vinland Saga? Vinland Saga for me. Because Attack on Titan you could say it's better or whatever. I enjoy Vinland more. Have you seen Go Go Loser Ranger? No, haven't seen it. Watch Kizumi no Gacha movies if you've enjoy Bakemono. There's a lot of movies I need to watch. I mean, Raphtalia is cool. Is she my favorite? I don't know about that. You seeing the Chainsaw Man movie in theaters? Not in theaters. I also prefer Vinland. I'm almost done Fragrant Flower. Almost done. I have 4 episodes left. I'll be done today. It's good enough that I can finish today. Do you like Berserk? Berserk. Okay. I assume you meant Berserk. Yes. Favorite Dragon Ball movie? Probably Super Broly. Yeah, the one with Fragrant Flower has a tall MC. What's the anime to the far right? That is the movie I Want to Eat Your Pancreas that I keep telling people to try. I don't really care who wins Gojo or Sukuna, but I've seen the snippets from the manga, so I know how that turns out. Though I know you're asking in a 1v1 scenario. Either one. Favorite One Piece character? Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma, take your pick. Groomer movie? I don't know any Groomer movies. I don't watch those. Oh, Guna? I don't watch Groomer movies. Have you seen Akame ga Kill? I have. Yeah, Pancreas is really good. What don't you like about power scaling? Literally all of it. I could break down why it makes no logistical sense. I think it creates one of the most toxic elements in the anime community. I think it creates a lot more division than actual healthy discussion. I think it contributes nothing to the quality of the series. I just think it's a complete waste of time. Pancreas one sounds like it. Pancreas is, I'm telling you, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is really good. It is really good. Lord of Mysteries haven't started yet. I think once I finish the Flower one, I'm not sure if I'm going to finish Monster next or if I want to. I'm debating between finishing Monster, which has around 50-ish episodes left, or if I want to do Eminence of Shadow. I'll decide when I finish. I'll decide what's next. Because I just don't like to... if I'm going to be doing a live stream for 2 hours, I'm not sitting down for 2 hours. I just did a Twitch live stream for 2 hours, which would mean... or actually 2.5. I'm not sitting down for 4.5 hours. I refuse. Naruto or Shippuden? I really like both, but a lot of my favorite moments are in Shippuden. To be fair, there's a lot more content in Shippuden because half of the base Naruto series is filler. Not saying that Shippuden doesn't have a lot of filler, because it does. But I'm gonna go with Shippuden. You can watch fillers if you want to. Don't feel obligated like you have to, but I did. Do you like Sakura's character from Naruto? I think I like her now. If you're asking me early original series Naruto, no. If you're talking adult Sakura, I think she's great. What's your opinion on Vinland Saga? I think it's really good. I think it's really, really good. Sakamoto Days, it wasn't really my thing. I got halfway through. If you have 40 minutes, you should check out Cat Soup. Cat Soup. After streaming, checked is super interesting. It feels like the Sakura hate is... I don't really pay attention to hate in general. People ask, hey, what's overrated, what's underrated, what's this, what's that. I don't care. If I like something, I'm going to go watch it. I don't worry about what people say. Because I'm an active person by nature. Favorite Akatsuki member? Are we counting? Well, wait. I guess we're not counting Madara and stuff, right? Probably. Yeah, Obito. I hear a lot of comments about 86. I'll watch it at some point. My brother new to anime and started with Full Metal Alchemist last week. Excellent start. Excellent start. Did it also give like the feelings like? Did what give me other feelings? Hold on? Did what give me feelings? I wasn't a fan of Sakamoto Days. Yeah, it wasn't my thing either. It wasn't really my thing. Favorite is Spada? Nelly L. Have you seen Clavates? I dropped it. I got bored. I got to the point where, like, they met up with... They escaped, like, that, that prison camp. And then they met up with, like, a highly intelligent monster. Forgot what it was named. And then they went their separate ways. I got to that point. I incorrected it with feeling. I feel like I missed something there. Do you know the game Celeste? I've never played it. No. Have you finished One Piece? I'm up to date on the anime. Shinobu versus Tengen. I have no idea who's stronger. I don't really care about the versus stuff. Favorite Bonkai? Shisui. View of life. View on life of what? I feel like. No, I mean by view of life when you watched what? I'm trying to scroll back and see like watched what. I'm scrolling up. I'm not seeing the message. Like, oh, when I watched JoJo's, my views of life when I watched JoJo's, I don't think that hard about it. My views of life when I watched JoJo's. My first anime was Dragon Ball. When I watched, I don't think anything about anything when I watched JoJo's. Have you watched Mushoku Tensei? I dropped it. Terror in Resonance, haven't seen. Ninja Kamui, haven't seen. Did you have another view of life when you watched Vinland Saga? I mean, did my views of life change? No. Are there some lessons you could take away from Vinland Saga? Absolutely. But did my views change? Not really. Is Monster good? I think it's a gem. I think Monster is great. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, haven't seen it yet. Terran Resonance, haven't seen it. Thank you for the follow. Ain't no way. Your opinion on everything becoming canon in Dragon Ball? I mean, I think there's some timeline issues. There's definitely some on everything. Does that mean GT and Daima are canon? Because that doesn't really make any sense. And I think there might be some timeline problems. Have you watched Quintessential Quintuplets? I have. Infinity Castle, I haven't seen it yet. I'm not saying Edge Runners isn't worth watching. I just haven't gone to it yet. Do you think Bleach is a good anime starter? I think it can be. It's just a bit heavy. It's mainstream. It can be good. It's just heavy in terms of content. Seen Danmachi? I finished Danmachi. I finished it like 2 weeks ago. Finally. It took me a while to go back and get that done, but I got it done. I don't have a favorite, though. I don't know what you mean by combo. 100% Bleach has hell episodes. Yeah, Bleach is a heavier series. You can start with it, potentially. It's just, if for someone who's brand new, it could be heavy. It can be a lot of content. If someone's liking it, they can definitely, you could start with Dragon Ball. You could start with One Piece, potentially. It just, sometimes might not be the best approach. How long you doing today? Probably about 2 hours. So like another hour and a quarter, hour 15. What do you mean by heavy? I mean, in terms of the amount of content. It's a lot to go through. Thoughts on Naruto filler? I mean, you can watch it or not. Some of it's good, some of it's not. A lot of it's not. Have you watched Kepeki Danshi? I have not. Best representation of the strongest in anime? That's something I don't care. I could not care less about the strongest in anime. I think it's a waste of time. Seen to be Hero X? Haven't seen it yet. I have not seen to be Hero X. Best backstory? I can go over some good backstories. I don't know about best backstory. We can go over some good ones if you want. Kakashi's mask filler was, I mean, but then we actually get at the end of Shippuden, we get to see Kakashi without his mask, finally. Uh, Bleach actually has pretty good in both. I watch it subbed, but I'll admit the dubbed isn't bad. The dubbed isn't bad. Is it more does no one talk about MHA anymore? People talk about it constantly. I mean, I don't care if you swear. I tried to get on One Piece after 100 episodes and getting nowhere. It was, it doesn't have to be your thing. You could read the manga doesn't have the same pacing issues. Are you on one stream today? No, we're on two. We're on two. It's just at first YouTube was going crazy with a bunch of spam, and now it seems like they've quieted down. There's still people chilling. I think they're just hanging out, which is fine. But they're quieter now. Well, what anime in dub is just bad? In dub? I mean, I don't know. Because I usually start with sub and I go to dub when I don't like the sub. What was bad in dubbed? I'm trying to think of what I watched that I didn't like. I mean, I try to be chill. At least I try to be like these are the hangout streams. The Twitch streams I put in a little bit more oomph. These streams are like we chill. I haven't seen it on my For You page since 2024. I guarantee you, people still talk about it. Where's Lucas? He was here. Ghost Stories dub is something of it's a very unique experience. I don't think there's anything quite like it. It's abridged without being abridged. Paprika, I'll double check because I know it. I just don't remember if I've seen it. Let me pull it up. Ghost Stories dub was like that. Yeah, pretty much here. Did I see Paprika? I have not. Ichigo was cool. Comedy anime is the only situation where I think dub is significantly better most of the time. I mean, that could be the reason I don't really know any bad. Like, I don't watch comedy much at all. I try to have a chill energy. I have listened to the song from TikTok and it sounds great. I have no idea what you're talking about. What anime have you enjoyed the most? No, there really isn't. Here's something that people can't seem to grasp. Think of it like this. You know when you have like a really big menu at a restaurant and there's like too many options for you to pick from? That's basically me with anime. When you've watched enough series, try picking one. It just doesn't work. The menu is too big. I'm more of an avid dub watcher than sub. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Both are fine. Have you ever played Doom? Once. I'm not a huge... I can't choose one. That's the whole... You're missing the point. You're asking me to You're asking me to lie. You're asking me to make up an answer that will satisfy your curiosity over nothing. I don't have a favorite. Have you seen Claymore? A little bit. What do you want me to do? I don't have a favorite. I think having a favorite is a waste of time. I don't. Jokes are typically just funnier than your own language because you can understand the vocal tone more, man. Like, I'm autistic as hell, man. Like, I don't pick up on social cues. Like, I don't pick up on social cues anyway, so my sense of comedy is already broken. Okay, guess she's dead. What do you want me to do? What do you do when, problem with dubbing is sometimes things just can't be translated right? I mean, there's cultural differences and language differences, sure, but I've never really had, yeah, I guess so. Guess she's gone. Yeah, I've never really had much of an issue. Gear 5, I don't do the power scaling stuff. Like when Joseph was teasing Santana in part 2. I'm trying to remember. It's been a hot minute since I watched JoJo's. I have seen Daily Life of High School Boys, but like, what do you mean, like, thoughts on Hinata? Like, do I like her or not? She's cool. She's cool, especially, like, I like her look from Shippuden more than Boruto, but I like her attitude. I wish she had the attitude of Boruto series, but the aesthetic of Shippuden. We can all agree, Okay, that's weird. Thoughts on Maji? I think it's really good. I think Maji's great. Opinions on Kyoko Hori from Horimi? Oh, Horimi was really good. Horimi was really, really good. What are some that clearly are better than others and could be your favorite? So series that I consider very highly: Black Clover, Full Metal Alchemist, Violet Evergarden. Are they like my favorites? Not necessarily, but they're up there. Hunter x Hunter is really up there for me. My love story, Snow White with red hair. Uh, I could, even though I haven't finished yet, The Flower That Blooms with Dignity is very good right now. Mob Psycho is really good. Do you like? I'm not sure about amongst my favorites, but it's quite good. Do you look for many animes, or do you still look for many anime? My list is so full right now that I'm not taking on any more. I'm trying to work through my existing list. Death Note, stronger start, not as great at the end. Classroom of the Elite, best seinen? No. It's good. I enjoy it, but best? No. What's your opinion on Deidara? I don't like Deidara. He's annoying as hell. He's one of my least favorite Akatsuki. One Piece is the best anime for 20 years. I mean, I like it. I really like it, but I think L is way smarter. What anime are you currently watching? The Flower That Blooms with Dignity. What MC is the best example of God complex? How about Light? That's a good one. Thoughts on Gaara? Gaara is really good. I really, really, really like Gaara. Yes, I have seen Science Fell in Love. I thought that was really fun as well. That's a good romance. Are you on a walking pad? Yes. I didn't know your favorite. My favorite is not Black Clover. I said it was really good. Light was smarter. No debate. Then you don't know how to debate, Lucas. You don't know how to debate. Thoughts on Obito? I think he was really cool. He I don't know what you want me to say about him specifically, but I really like Obito. When Ball Knowledge, you really do. I know romance. I know romance series. I've seen more romance than almost anything else. Hate Monkey, I don't know it. Berserk is best done case. The manga, yes. The anime, no. I feel like the anime rarely does, well, almost never does Berserk justice. Kaguya, not really, no. I'm gonna peace out for now. See you later, Burger King. I mean, I haven't seen it, but it's not next on the list. There's so many good romance there's tons. There's tons of good romance. I do like JJK. How you doing, JG and SK? What's good? I miss dinner. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I always have food. The only thing I ever miss is like the gym, sleep, and food. How's your day? I mean, it's going a little bit behind schedule. Pretty much, yeah. Food on the mind. 90 animes low-key overrated. The artist style is. Honestly, I just disagree with you, Noob. To judge a series based on the art style just because they don't have the same stuff we did like 30 years ago, you're kind of missing out on a lot of good stuff. You seem to be narrowing your options. Shunibyo, don't know it. Delusions was my first romance. I don't know it. Revive my Discord Gen chat? What do you want me to do? Hold people at gunpoint and make them talk? If people want to talk, they talk. Did you lose much weight with your streams? No. I make sure to eat enough food to roughly sustain my weight. If I want to lose weight, I can do that easily. Did you watch Ichibe? Do I like Ichibe? Sure. They're alright. Opinion on One Piece? I really like it. You know, YouTube chat, you're allowed to talk, guys. You haven't said anything in a while. Did you... Hold on. Imagine not watching Evangelion because it's old. I mean, I didn't like Evangelion because it wasn't my thing, but I don't think you should not watch it because it's old. I don't think you should not watch a series because it's older. That's silly. The Switch? Yeah, no, I won that. I won the Switch. 90s art sales. I mean, it can be. Some of them are very nice. You know, Dragon Ball is from the 80s and 90s. I got water. We're good. I had my Twitch stream just before this. I have water. winning like a couple $100. Sir, we won over $1,000. Let's see. Yeah, I saw the message in Discord. Sailor Moon, well, yeah, Sailor Moon, I mean, it's not my thing, but again, to not watch a series just because it's like from the 90s, come on. Do you think One Punch Man Season 3 can... no, I don't think it will. So I was banned. That's unfortunate. Dead Man Wonderland. Wait, I forget, because I feel like there was a series that I said I did not watch, but I did. Was it Dead Man Wonderland or the other one? No, not Natsu no Tai. Come on. Dead Man Wonderland. Yeah, I did finish Dead Man Wonderland. Oh, we have 2,000 likes. Do you guys know Gungrave? I know it, haven't seen it. Do you know ball? Depends which ball. Basketball? Football? Because no, I don't. Thoughts on Mahito? I mean, he got what he had coming. Honestly, he had worse coming. So I'm not a fan of him. I mean, knowledge on anime, sure. But like, sports, no, I got nothing. I do remember we hit 101,000 likes one time. Me and the Abyss haven't gone to it yet. Do you read manga? Very rarely. Do I know Maji? Yes. Yeah, it's been... I don't think we've hit 100,000 since. Do you think Shigaraki with only his quirk can beat Mahito? I don't do the power scaling stuff. Especially, like, I don't. Evangelion's story was odd, but the art style was incredible. I mean, I've only seen a little bit of Evangelion, because I never got into it that much. I got ball on Chinese takeout. I do like Chinese. But I don't really get takeout often. I usually just go out to eat if I'm going to get anything. I don't use Crunchyroll often. Like, right now, I'm not using... Like, right now, all the series I'm watching, except for, like, One Piece, I'm not watching on Crunchyroll. Have you watched Call of the Night? I have not. Cowboy Bebop and Fortnite? I mean, did they? I'm not playing Fortnite. Yeah, I have 9 anime. Are you on a treadmill? I am. Why is YouTube so quiet today? We had like a whole flow of crazy people before, and now it's just like quiet. Guys, High Anime works too. I would like more Maji content, sure. Looks the best? I don't know, because I can name several that look good, but like what looks the best? Like what? That's the thing. I don't have like I don't worry about it. Like I kind of just enjoy it. Like, okay, Unlimited Blade Works, really nice art. Current One Piece, really nice art. Demon Slayer, really good art. So like I don't let trying to find the best thing stop me from enjoying the thing I'm watching, right? Like when I'm watching something, I don't worry, is this my top 5 or is this my top 7? I don't think about it. I just enjoy the experience. Do you know about Marvel and DC? I mean, a bit. I know I've watched a fair amount of Marvel movies and some of DC. Have you watched the Blade Runner 2049? I have not. Oh, the traps are just genetic. Like, I can grow them more. I actually downsized the traps because they were growing too fast. Like, I don't even train my traps directly anymore. It's short but beautiful. Are you on a treadmill? Yes, I am. Could you say... I've already put forth my thoughts on Palace. Yeah, I downsized a bit. But we want to do... I want to do more triathlon stuff. So we are kind of maintaining a smaller build to better fit the endurance sport instead of being a little bit heavier. I don't speak French, I'm sorry. Have you watched Hajime no Ippo? I love Ippo very much. My hair's going to get cut. I have decent leg strength for my size. I'm not big, but if my legs were too bulky, it would make the running quite tedious. Do I like Orishira? I don't know what that is. Food Wars is fun. A little bit rushed at the end though, because my hair is messy and too poofy. And I'm not the type to have like a whole hair care routine. Way too much work. Elephant Epo. Jesus. I know what you're talking about. How long have I been I've worked in a gym for 8 years. Do you watch Noblesse? Let me double check, because I know it. Just don't know if I finished it. I've been working on my anime list, trying to catch up on all the series that I've watched. I have not finished Noblesse, no. Favorite big three protagonist? So, Luffy, Ichigo, Naruto? Okay, so I'll say this. I like Naruto's personality more. I like Luffy's story more. I can't speak French. Next anime on your list, I'm finishing up The Flower That Blooms with Dignity, and after that, it's either going to be finishing up Monster, I still have 50-ish episodes to go, or it will be Eminence of Shadow, one of the two. Are you more into new anime or old? I'll watch both. Have you watched Beyond the Boundary? I have not. Sukanoro Gojo? I like them both. If you're asking who's stronger, I really don't know. Have you watched Beyond? Or the answer to that is Ichigo shouldn't even be in the new big three. There is no new big three. If you want to have a top three, it can be whatever you want. If you have a new top three, it can be whatever you like, man. Favorite domain expansion? I don't remember all the domain expansions. I don't remember them all. I remember like 2. I don't know French. What do you want from me? What games do I play? Oh wait, what do you play games on? PC, right here. And well, we also got this, so we'll probably get Pokemon for that. Greatest villain in fiction. I have. Guys always asking who's the singular best. I don't do that. Thoughts on JoJo's Part 7? I haven't seen it. You can't see the PC because you guys are watching the stream from my webcam, which is literally stuck to the computer. If you use my anime list, what are your highest rated? I actually haven't rated 95% of the shows I watched. So, like, I've been going through my list trying to, like, log everything. So I've seen close to 1,000 series, right? And I've been going through the list. We're almost at 700 logged. And if I go here and go to, like, score, I've only scored, like, maybe, not even 20, 30 of them out of the 700. Have you watched Dr. Stone? Yeah, I've seen all of it. The art in the background, yeah, I collect autographed paintings. Favorite Ippo character is Ippo. I love Ippo. What graphics card? I'd have to double check because my friends built my PC for me as I know nothing about computers. I mean, I can deal with... I'm not rich. At all. The paintings are about $150 a piece for the base painting plus the autographs. So, like... I mean... I get one painting a year. I've watched it on and off. You're talking about the shadow one? I mean, I'll give it a shot, see if I like it. Dr. Stone. It has a really strong start, and then the newer seasons aren't as good, I find. Low-key, my new idol. I don't really want to be idolized. I just want to be a regular guy. I don't want to be idolized. Favorite Ninja Turtle? Probably Raphael. I've always had a thing for Raphael. Have you played any sports? Not seriously, because I can never afford to stay in them. So I would get into a sport, we'd run out of money, and I'd have to stop. It's like, you just see, that's fine, skilts. It's just, I don't want to be put on any kind of pedestal. How much you got on the Japan trip? Around close to $30. Close to $30 out of 10,000. I feel that, Sam. That's exactly how I feel. I have not seen the RoboCop games. Have you played any video game? We just finished mouthwashing this morning, and tomorrow we'll not tomorrow. We don't have a Twitch stream tomorrow. On Saturday we'll be continuing our playthrough of TCG Simulator. It's an arcade. I mean, I'm not really into arcade games, really. I mean, I played them as a kid. Not really my cup of tea. Though I do love tea. I do actually. I think I'll make tea after this. Favorite. I've never actually played Resident Evil games. When I go to my friend's house, he loves Resident Evil, so we'll like kind of hang out and like just chill while he plays it. What's my strongest area? The thing is, I don't have a pool membership. I don't own a bike, so the only thing I can really actively train right now is run and use the upstairs stationary. But even if I had everything, I am a horrendous swimmer. I'm gonna say running. Running is definitely gonna be like I'm not fast, but I can just go for. I can just go. I have not played No Man's Sky, but we're gonna get stronger at all three. But just I don't have time right now. Samurai Champloo. I'll get to it soon. Thoughts on Call of? I haven't played Call of Duty since ancient times. I was really good at MW2. What's your top five? Absolutely no clue. I mean, I can name some favorites in like romance or like sports, but overall, I have no clue. What would your team of Pokemon be if they were real? The thing is, are we talking competitive? Because I don't know anything about competitive play. I just know these Pokemon are cool and I like them. Like, I don't know anything about competitive Pokemon, not even a little bit. Have you ever played Halo? Yes. I'm very, very good at Halo. Well, okay, I was good at Halo a long time ago. I still enjoy them. Impact one? Okay, I still have no clue. I'd have to think on it. Oh, I've been playing Halo since 2, and then I went back and played the first one later when I got the Master Chief Collection. Oh, favorite Halo game? It's between 2 and 3. It's between 2 and 3. For sure. For sure between 2 and 3. I'm gonna say 3's gameplay, 2's story. I like Reach, but I didn't enjoy the gameplay of Reach as much as 2 and 3. Where can I watch One Piece? 9 Anime, High Anime, Zoro.io, Valora, Bilibili, take your pick. Astro Boy and One Piece gotta be in the top 5 impact-wise. I mean, so One Piece is one of the biggest series. Astro Boy has massive cultural significance. Probably the most culturally significant. I won't say no to that. Oh, sorry, Mike disconnected for a second. My bad. Mike disconnected for a second. What game genre do you like to play the most? I'm kind of diversifying more because I used to play mostly shooters, but now because I'm a Twitch streamer and kind of getting more into that, we're getting into more shorter, faster-paced games like Mouthwashing, Helios Hotel, which are more like thriller, horror, and like simulator games, and like kind of just stuff that's going to be more interactive for the audience so they can actually like have a say in what we do. Astro Boy was peak. I mean, I still have to see it. Dark Souls is not really my thing. I might play Elden Ring at some point. Monster is really good. I mean, voice acting, I can't. Like, keep in mind, guys, I basically don't stop talking from like 9 in the morning until 8 at night. Because I do one stream, and then I take a small break, I do another stream, and then I make shorts. My voice is always completely fried. Elden Ring is so grind. I mean, I don't mind grindy games sometimes. It kind of depends what I'm in the mood for. Lately, like the more casual, chill games are just so much more my thing. Instead of like the high-paced, nonstop action, the casual, fun games are they feel so much better for me. Just slowing down and relaxing. It's nice. It's nice. I did buy Supermarket Simulator. Once I finish TCG Simulator, I think we're gonna do the Laundry Simulator next. Who wins, Asta or Boruto? I have no idea. I don't care. I don't care. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time with TCG. Have you played Skate? I have not. A favorite YouTuber? I mean, I only watch YouTube for educational purposes and like maybe a crime drama here or there. I wouldn't say no to a second season of God of High School. I like God of High School. I don't know who Ray William Johnson is. Thoughts on Gurren Lagann? Wasn't really my thing. I mean, I know in the manhwa Jin Mori is crazy, but like I don't care about the power stuff. I just enjoy it. Okay, so my life is simple, very very simple. Gym, food, anime, Magic the Gathering, sleep. I've never watched anime. What should I start with? What kind of shows do you generally have an interest in? Have you watched JoJo's up until halfway through part 4? Halfway through part 4. It's not so much a light. It's just, it's what I like to do. Does 8-minute true crime stuff every day? I still don't know who he is. I mostly watch the longer the 30, 40-minute videos to help me fall asleep. Yeah, and no, food, I can't forget food. Food is a very important part of my day. I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! You watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so... I mean, are you looking for more card games? Because, like, there's Vanguard. I haven't seen Vanguard. But if we're going off of, like, the over-dramatic, I draw, I summon the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and, whatever. If we want that over-dramatic stuff, you can watch JoJo's. JoJo's has that a lot of drama and energy to it. Maybe robots in action. If you want robots, you could watch... if you want comedy, you can go with Big Bang Bravern. If you want more action-oriented, then maybe like Iron-Blooded Orphans. Opinions on Solo Leveling, it's a fun time. I enjoy it. I haven't been on a stream without a food mention. I mean, there's always going to be food in my streams. I love food. Lorder is a character who... okay. What anime should I watch first? Attack on Titan or Hunter x Hunter? I like both, but I'm more inclined to go with Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I have Bravern on the screen, guys. I have Bravern on the screen. Do you not see him? Escanor is the biggest waste of potential in anime. I mean, I can't say in anime, but he definitely deserved more. You watch Katekyo. I do need to restart Hitman Reborn. I tried watching it subbed. I did not like the voice actors. I'm going to try it in dub. Have you watched Yu Yu Hakusho? I'm still very early in. Very, very early in. They killed him off when the show needed him most. I mean, he was around until the very end of Season 4. Have you played Hitman game? I have not played the Hitman games, no. I have watched MHA. I have watched Solo Leveling. What needs to be done? Have you watched Orb? I have not seen Orb. I always recommend anime based off of a person's preference, so you can always tell me what you are looking for. I am walking, or floating, whichever your pick. Hitman Reborn has not... Hold on. Has Hitman Reborn not been... I'm gonna check. Has it not... Hitman Reborn... Okay. There's no subbed option. There's no dubbed option. I don't see a dubbed option. Damn it. Because I couldn't deal with the voices. What Devil Fruit type would you have? Preferably none. If Lelouch has the Death Note instead of Gios, I could see him wreaking havoc with that. I have to be here every live. I mean, probably. I think maybe you missed one. I don't know. You missed the Twitch streams. Have you watched Mushoku? I dropped it. We're not. Bro, still running? We're not running. This is barely walking. What do you think about Watari-kun is about to collapse? Haven't seen it. Yeah, exactly. We have the Twitch streams and we have these streams. We got two. I was in Twitch stream in detention. You were in detention. Well, stop getting detention, man. Wait, did you give your... Hold on. Did you give a list of what you like? Okay, something dark or fun like Okay, so if you want something like Sakamoto Days, you could go with Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto, which is... I know it has the same name, It's a different comedy. I actually think it's better. Uh, you wanted something dark like Monster. Uh, I'm trying to remember this really brutally dark series that I was watching. I mean, when I think of Monster, you could try Erased, you could try Death Note, uh, but like I'm thinking of one specifically that was really really dark. Uh, I was in his entering school. Who do you like more, Garp or Roger? Who do I like more, Roger? Afro Samurai, I haven't seen it yet. Watch Doctor Stone. Then in my school, I saw stuff to create gunpowder, so I tried. Well, genius. Who do you? Hold on. Code Geass is top 3 anime of all time. Not for me personally. Bachigiri. Did I see that one? Did I see Bachigiri? Let's check. Buchigiri. Buchigiri, I haven't seen it. I think I saw like one episode. I watched around 50 anime. I will try Erased. 50 is a nice start. Black Clover needs to be finished. I mean, it's almost done. Serial Experimentalist Lane, I haven't seen it. JoJo's favorite JoJo season, 2 or 3 are both really good for me. Alucard OG or Alucard Abridged, I haven't watched Abridged. I just finished the OG yesterday. I just finished Hellsing Ultimate last night, which was it was a very good ending. I was very satisfied with it. I found it kind of slow at first, but then the ending was worth it. NHK is the darkest anime I've seen. I mean, haven't seen it yet. I don't really have time though. I'm trying to clear up my watch list. I don't really. No, it doesn't, because favorite show is about what you like. It just doesn't. Attack on Titan will never be one of my favorites. I can't wait to make one. Pretzel, stay in prison, please. You're a danger to yourself. I have seen Castlevania. I mean, I enjoy AOT. It's just not my personal favorite. Okay, so Murder, you need to chill, because you're saying that because in my opinion this is this really good series, you're not allowed to have a different favorite, which is stupid. It just doesn't matter. People can like whatever it is they like, and to say otherwise is a ridiculous take. My neighbors are not safe with it. No one is safe with you, Pretzel. But again, that is a subjective take. You can discuss the points that it does very well, but to say that it is by definition better than everything else, and this has to be better than your favorite thing, is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What is good in some capacity is going to be subjective, and people are allowed to like whatever they want. So you need to, again, that is based on, again, Murder, if you can't accept that what is good on some level is good, you can make objective arguments about why something is good. But to say it is going to be objectively better for every person in every capacity is ridiculous. You can't tell people what is going to be the best thing. So Murder, I can't help you. If you're going to be this way, I'm just not going to interact. Because you're basically just trying to take away people's opinions to like different things. Alright? So, you need to stop clinging so desperately to this thing that you like and trying to make it everyone else's thing. No, because you're not allowing for discussion. You're trying to say that every person must accept that this is the best thing there is and nothing can come close. That is a subjective opinion. Allow people to enjoy other things and find other things better. Tons and tons. Because here's something about Attack on Titan that I don't like. Here's an example, right? I like shows that leave me feeling good, positive, happy, relaxed, comfortable. AOT is depressing as hell. It is oppressive. It is suffocating. I don't feel good when I watch that show. I can acknowledge that its story, that its world building is very well done, that its animation is really good, that the character development from Aaron's like starting point to the end and the path he chose to take is worthy of philosophical debate and all these other things. And like Erwin's sacrifice, where he had to give up his life instead of seeing the answer to humanity, which he desired more than anything. I can argue all these things that it does very well. The show leaves me feeling miserable, which is why it took me so long to get through it. A show that makes me feel depressed all the time is never going to be my favorite. This is an example of context. I like feel-good shows. AOT is not a feel-good show. I mean, you can argue the positives at the end of AOT, sure. It's just depressing. No, but we're talking about why it's the best show, right? I'm not into shows that make me feel like crap all the time. This is why it's not going to be everyone's favorite thing. Like, some people don't like the characters. There's only 2 characters in Attack on Titan that I like. There's only 2 characters in Attack on Titan that I like. Erwin and Levi. Erwin gets turned into gets used for target practice. Levi gets like crippled. No, that's interpretation. Like, you're trying to decide what other people enjoy, like murder. If it can be your favorite thing and your favorite piece of fiction ever, it can be your favorite piece of media that ever exists. What's a show that's not depressing? My Love Story, Snow White with red hair, Sign of Affection. The Masterful Cat is depressed again today, which I know sounds depressing, but it's not. Like, there's tons of shows which leave me feeling really good. I like feel-good shows. The Flower That Blooms with Dignity. I like feel-good shows. Okay, so another flaw with your argument. Let's ignore all these other pieces of media so we can only talk about mainstream stuff. Again, dude, if you cannot accept that other people like other things, this isn't the chat for you. Go find a chat that's, AOT fanatics. Learn to embrace other people's interests, or this isn't your place. Your line April was all right. I mean, it wasn't my favorite thing. Like, it was better than average, but it wasn't the best thing. If those 12 episodes of anime were good. Murder, okay, I can't deal with you. I can't. If you're not going to be respectful, go away. Yeah. I'm not dealing with you. Haven't you seen Chilling in Another World? Don't know it. Yeah. I'm not dealing with that nonsense in my chat. Oh, I've been missing messages. Holy... Oh my god. YouTube's been... Oh no. I have to apologize to YouTube. Because for some reason the YouTube chat wasn't loading, and it was stuck like 30 minutes ago, and all these messages, YouTube wasn't loading. All of a sudden it says, okay, I was watching YouTube chat, nothing was going, I was watching it the whole time, and I was like, 500 messages ago, what? Well, YouTube screwed me, guys. YouTube screwed me. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to go back and answer all the people who have been messaging me on YouTube so I can I'm going to apologize to some people. So have I been watching Solo Leveling? Yes, I'm up to date. One Piece takes over from my ADHD. Fair enough. I'm just going to... How you doing, Sanji? What's good? Let's see. Damn, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe YouTube screwed me like this. When was the last time you took a shower? This morning. Has anyone in the chat watched Akamega Kill? Indeed, I have. I am looking forward to the Chainsaw Man movie. Less yap, more... what the hell? 900. Let's see. What's your favorite anime? Absolutely no idea. Look handsome today. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I got screwed by YouTube so hard. God damn it. I'm gonna make a. That is awful. Wow. YouTube, you. Get your chat together, YouTube. Okay, I do like Demon Slayer. I am so sorry, YouTube chat. I did not mean for that to happen. I did not mean for that to happen. Oh man, have you watched Elfen Lied? Yes, I have. It was okay. It wasn't great. Psyche K has a. I mean, Psyche K wasn't really my thing, but then again, I don't really watch comedies. I'm really sorry, YouTube chat. No, but maybe that's why YouTube chat was so small today. Because like, oh my god, the messages weren't loading. I feel bad. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'll make it up for you guys. I'll make it up. I'll make it up to you. What anime? What's the anime with Wang Long? Oh, Wang Ling? Isn't that the? Hang on, because I was watching it. It is. I think you're talking about the daily life of the Immortal King. Thoughts on Doctor Stone? Very strong start. Later seasons aren't quite as good. The anime, the manga ending is also. Well, the manga direction isn't. I didn't like the direction they took either. Again, I will keep apologizing to YouTube chat. I'm so sorry for the delay. Have you ever watched Bleach? Yes, I've seen all of it. The fillers, I mean, fair enough. I do like the series, though. What are your thoughts on Hero Academia? I really like it. And have I watched The All-Devouring Whale? I have... No, I don't think I have. God, that's... Bro hair? Oh, yeah. Don't worry, we're cutting my hair in a couple weeks. This will all be short. This is all going to be short in a few weeks. Because my cousin's bat mitzvah is in 23 days. I don't care about the fandom, though. Who cares about the fandom? If a show is good, I'm going to watch it. Have you watched the... I already saw that. Thoughts on Made in Abyss? Haven't gone to it yet. Kaiju number 8 was a good time, but the manga ending wasn't satisfying for me. Favorite mech? I don't watch a lot of mechs, but I will say... Eureka 7, Iron-Blooded Orphans, and Big Bang Bravern would be my go-tos. Are you on a treadmill? Yeah, walking pad, yes. I'm not getting a mullet, so you don't need to worry about that. Why make it long? Haircuts are expensive. That's all. Otherwise, I'd get one every 3 months. Fairy Tail, in my opinion, I like Fairy Tail, but it's just, good arc, bad arc. Good arc, bad arc. It's just... It has high highs and low lows. How you doing, Hagrid? How was your birthday? Even though it was like quite a few days ago at this point. Fairy Tail is great. Urza and Wendy are the best characters. I'm more of a good Gajeel guy and like Laxus, but like respect to that. Speaking of in real life, haircuts genuinely cost more than they deserve. I mean, I really love the place I go. I think they do a wonderful job. Great atmosphere, excellent service. My hair always leaves, like, I look better when I leave every time. But it's just expensive. Opinions on Kaiju number 8? It's fun, but I just don't like the manga ending. It didn't satisfy me. My buddy is making me a Magic the Gathering deck also for my hair, and beard costs like $100. See, I don't have a beard. That I shave it every couple of days. I'll probably shave it again today. But yeah, I pay around 50-ish bucks after tax and tip. I think it's kind of bad how Kafka got the powers too quick. I mean, I don't think he got his power, like, it's not like he trained to get powers, right? He was infected with the thing. What's your thoughts on Demon Slayer Infinity Castle? I haven't seen the movie yet. Have you watched the Netflix anime My Daemon? I don't have Netflix, unfortunately. I haven't heard of it. Tartaros arc, best arc? I mean, Tartaros arc was a really good arc. Thoughts on Chainsaw Man manga? I haven't read it, but I'm watching the anime. It's Ishibai K. Itsuki from Japan. I hope you're keeping well. I am keeping well, thank you. Let's see. Chainsaw Man mangas. I hear it's good. I'm not superly attached to the anime. I will be watching the movie, though. What's up, brother? How you doing? We're doing good. Not bad. A little bit behind schedule, though. Anyway, going to recommend to y'all Land of Lustrous. I've heard of it, haven't seen it. I think it's kind of bad how I already read that one. Is Escanor too good for the show? You can make that argument. I think you can make that argument. Have you watched Natsume Book of Friends? Maybe. I feel like Here, I'm gonna look that up real fast. Book of Friends. I have not. How many animes have you watched? Close to 1,000. What anime would you start off with? It kind of depends on the person's taste, right? Everyone's into different things. So I'd ask you what you like to watch in general. Do you love Chainsaw Boss? Do I like chainsaws? Not. I never used a chainsaw. If Tengen fought if Tengen fought Hangetsu, do you think he would have got his mark? I have no idea. I didn't watch the movie. Fighting and a good story. Fighting and a good story. JJK. There's a bit like I could say Demon Slayer and Solo Leveling, but it's a little bit more action driven, a little bit less like story driven. There's a little bit more story to JJK. I can also say Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. There's a lot more story there. What's an anime scene that has made you cry? I'm watching The Flower That Blooms with Dignity right now, and there was just this. We just did the. There's a scene in. There was a scene in the cafe when he was talking to the girls, explaining the situation with his friends. And then there was the scene a couple episodes later with the mom finally seeing her son, like, happy. Oof. I got a little blurry vision there. You see the Weeb MD take. I don't know who the Weeb MD is. I don't have a top 5, unfortunately. First anime was Dragon Ball. Have you watched One Battle After Another? That's a series name. I don't know it. Oshinoko. Oshinoko I have not seen, though I probably should. Who runs for fun? I don't. If that's a series name, I don't know it. Do you remember me from 2D? Well, welcome back, Caden. I can't watch without crying. Oshinoko. I mean, I still need to see it. That scene in Fragrant Flower. Yeah, no, Fragrant Flower is just good. It's good. JoJo's. I'm enjoying most of it. Part 4, I'm kind of fighting my way through. You can ask for a top 5. I just don't have a top 5. People ask a million times a stream, but like, what do you want me to do? Have you seen Tanya of the Evil? I have not. Well, first of all, walking is exercise. Exercise is just movement. It's just not training. I wouldn't call this training. So I don't know what your point is. What is your favorite color? A soft blue, a crimson red, or a lightish silver, or a moderate tone of silver. Do you watch Crunchyroll? I do have Crunchyroll. I don't use it much anymore. Walking is for old people. That really sounds medically concerning if you're so out of shape that even walking is a challenge for you. Part 4 is a snooze fest, but part 5 improves on it. I'm looking forward to 5. But yeah, 4 I'm struggling. Have you watched Akamega Kill? Indeed, I have. Best anime in your opinion? I have no idea. I don't think there is a best. Favorite anime character from the big 3? You know what I'll do? I'll give you my favorites from each one. Favorite character from Naruto is Shikamaru. That's hands down. From Bleach, it's either Kisuke or Kenpachi. And from One Piece, Zoro and Rayleigh with Kuma as an honorable mention. There's Fragrant Flower and Sign of Affection. You can find similarities there. Both are very, very good. Have you watched Erased? A few times. I'm 33. Sailing the Seven Seas is the best way to watch anime. Like watching anime on a boat. Never did it. Best quote in anime. I could go. You know what? It's probably going to come from Escanor. Anything from "Who decided that" to "I stand at the pinnacle of all races," or "How can I hate someone who is?" He said something along the lines of, "How could I hate someone who is weaker than me?" or something. Ranking of Kings. Kings is fantastic. I'm just okay. So you're making it seem like I'm doing this for training when I'm just trying to not sit down for a live stream. Dude, you need to chill with your insecurities. Any romance recommendations? Sign of Affection, My Love Story, Snow White with Red Hair to start. I've watched half of all anime, including that time. You have not seen half of all anime. There's like over 50,000 anime, so you absolutely have not. Favorite villain? I don't really have a favorite villain, but I'll throw in like Madara, Meruem as like some honorable mentions. Do you watch Dreamland? Haven't seen it. Yeah, I definitely, French anime, definitely haven't seen it. How long do you usually walk for? I walk for the entire stream. So another 25 minutes. Best new gen? I don't really. Yeah, I'm just here to get in some movement, man. Like I went to the gym at 6 a.m. I got in my leg day. I'm good. Let's see. But like I like most new gens: JJK, Black Clover, Demon Slayer, Hero Academia. I watch everything. I watch quite a bit. I love Kuroko. Death Note, I've seen it a couple times. I prefer the earlier half of the series though. Best written Espada? Best written. It's been a hot minute since I've looked at the Espada. I can tell you my favorite Espada is Nelly L, but best written one, that could be a different discussion. Are there some other animes that are similar to Attack on Titan? I can name some with like similar stories, but Kabaneri the Iron Fortress is like people call it Attack on Titan on trains, but instead of walls, it's trains, and instead of Titans, it's zombies. It's similar, but AOT is definitely a lot more story rich. It's better. It's similar, I guess. Did you watch Ubuyashiki? Ubuyashiki? I've seen Inuyashiki. Curse mark is expanded when Tanjiro is getting to. Oh, I haven't seen the Demon Slayer movie. I personally hate Demon Slayer. I have tried watching it. I mean, if it's not your thing, that's okay. If you don't like Demon Slayer, that's absolutely fine. Bro, they need to make another Kuroko no Basket series. I'm fine with Kuroko being done. Thank you for the donation, Enroll. I appreciate it. But I was fine with Kuroko ending. I mean, I haven't seen 86 yet, so I don't know. Have you watched Most Notorious Talker? No, I have not. Where did Ippo go? You mean on the green screen? I change the characters every few days. MHA is a good, but ruined by fan. I mean, no, it's not. Yeah, the fan. Okay, this makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. If you don't like the fandom, don't engage with the fandom. Just go enjoy the show. I've never had a fandom ruin anything for me because I just go and enjoy the show. Like, who cares? I don't deal with them. Akaza backstory was very sad. I didn't find it that sad. Like, it's okay, it's sad, but I've seen much worse. Recommendations for action? Well, it depends. Like, we could go over a few here. We can start at the basics. I always start at the basics and work outward. So have you seen, like, Attack on Titan, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer, JJK, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, like, the main ones that kind of everyone's probably suggested at some point? How long have you been watching anime? Since 1994. Like, who cares what people... Exactly. If you like a show, go watch it. If the people on social media are being cringe and weird, don't deal with those people. Just go enjoy your show, man. Favorite anime? I don't particularly have one. Is Hunter x Hunter P... I mean, I like it. I like Hunter x Hunter. How long... let's see. Is Horimiya good? I really liked Horimiya. You're actually the first person to say that you dropped it, but if it wasn't your thing, that's okay. I personally didn't like Demon Slayer. Exactly. You know what? The movie was fire. Okay, cool. If you had to compare yourself to any anime character, who would it be? I don't know, because I can see elements. I can see similarities, but I can't see someone who's like, wow, that is exactly me. No, I am not like Yagami. No. Are you ignoring? I'm not ignoring anybody unless they're like spamming chat or being weird. Have you seen Sword Art Online? Yes, I have. I've seen most of it. I dropped it at like, what was it? I dropped it at the last arc. I just don't watch most. I don't watch most romance other than Oregaru. I don't know that one. Psyche wasn't my thing. I'm just not into the comedies much. You gotta go see you later, Stylo. Have you seen? Have you watched Tongananki? Not yet, or I just haven't. I don't watch Goku MUI Full Power or Luffy Gear 5. I don't do the power scaling stuff. I think it's a waste of time. I don't know why, but you remind me of Hisoka. How dare you get out? No, I am not. No, no, unacceptable. I will not. I will not take this slander. I will not take. No, not dealing with that. Have you played No More Heroes? I have not. Have you seen Detective? The Detective is Already Dead. I know that one. I definitely know that name. Detective is. Oh my god. Can I stop making typos? Detective is already dead. I haven't seen it. You remind me of Get Out, banned. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna install a mod just to ban. No, get out of here. Favorite Dragon Ball character, Vegeta or Piccolo, but probably Vegeta. Favorite JJ character, Aoi. That's diabolical being called. Exactly. Unexpectable. That's hate speech. It's slander. It's slander. I will not stand for this. Even worse, someone called me Charlos. That's worse. At least Hisoka has some cool elements to him. Charlos, get out of here. No, AOT is not top 5 for me. Have you seen High School DxD? I dropped it pretty quickly. How am I doing? I'm alive. A little bit behind schedule, though. Thank you for the rose, Saitama. One Punch Man is good. Looking forward to season 3. I know Charles is just crazy. Sukuna is like, he's interesting. He's enjoyable, for sure. Have you seen Sword Art Online? Most of it. I dropped it at Alicization, or however you say it. Sorry for butchering it. Thoughts on JoJo's? I like most of it. Part 4, I'm struggling. What's your favorite anime? Oh, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it, Saitama. What's your favorite? I don't have a favorite, but where was I at? Recommend me an anime. Tell me what you like to watch. Can you play the card trading game on Saturday? So I mean, I'll be playing the TCG Simulator on Saturday. Is Overlord and Immortal King good? Overlord and Immortal King. I don't know Immortal King. Overlord is good, but I don't find the later seasons as good as the earlier ones. Just something, I don't know, peaceful. If you just want peaceful, the Masterful Cat is depressed again today. Domi, I was just joking with. No, I'm sorry, Cat. You're banished to the Shadow Realm forever. You're gone. No. Thank you again, Saitama, for the support. If I had to pick one anime to win awards, which would it? I don't know. I mean, I vote for the awards, but like I don't care that much who wins. I'm not bothered by if solo leveling won whatever. I don't really get mad when something wins. But what would I nominate? For which ones? Is Romantic Killer any good? I haven't seen Romantic Killer. You like action and Aura Farm? I mean, so you'll like Escanor. Do you walk on treadmill? I do. What is the name? Okay, what is your name and where do you stay? I am Maitaku and this is my bedroom. This is where I live. I think JJK is worth watching. I think it's good. How do I get the number on the left of my name? If you're talking about what Saitama has and what like a few other people have, they donated. Have you ever been to... We're saving up for Japan right now. We're not very far in, but we're saving up. I am from India, dude. That's cool. What do you wait, did you... I like action and Aura Farm. So, like, if you want Aura Farming, solo leveling would be my first one, because that's basically Aura Farm... or Dragon Ball Z. What anime character got the best aura? Personally, I like Escanor's aura. Were you ever at Japan? No. We're still ways away from part 7. We're only on part 4. I think One Piece is worth watching, though Some people will prefer the manga because of the pacing issues. I've seen Seven Deadly Sins. It's okay. It's good. It's it's not perfect, but I like it. Have you seen Uncle Isekai? I have not. As the king of Quinnies, I assign you the shrift, the treadmill. I'm not even on a treadmill. Do you prefer post or pre-time skip? I like both for different reasons. I like the silliness and easygoing elements from pre-time skip. I like the animation and the aesthetics and the action from post-time skip. Have you watched Mob Psycho? I thought it was a great time. I really liked it. Even the end was, well, the ending, the ending was good enough. I like the ending. Do I play video? Yes, I stream on Twitch 5 days a week. Do you like JoJo's? I like most of JoJo's. If you say I'm a good person, I mean, I let other people decide whether they think I'm a good person rather than trying to convince them I'm a good person. Because I find those who claim I'm a good guy usually are trying to convince you rather than actually just being good. I guess I'm on a walking pad. I enjoy most of JoJo's. There's parts that are slow. I like Skyrim. I've played Skyrim to death. We finished Mouthwashing this morning. We finished Helios Hotel over the weekend, and we're waiting for the next release. We're currently playing TCG Simulator, and we'll be continuing that on Saturday. Would you rather give Dio or Sukuna a wish? Both sound bad. I'm gonna go with Dio, I guess. I don't know. Probably Dio. I love the DS3 and Elden Ring. I don't have Elden Ring, and I don't even the DS3. I have the Switch 2. I got this. Got the Switch 2. I love the Borderlands games, but I do not have 4. Go watch that time ago. I've already seen Slime like 3 times. Which team you're a fan of in the Premier? I don't really follow any teams. Or any sports for that matter. Have you watched Niguaz? I have Niguaz? Niguez? I have no idea. Dark Souls 3. I've never played a Dark Souls game. Opinion option 3, Doflamingo. I'm not giving Doflamingo a wish. Absolutely not. I hated 3, not gonna lie, but I love 2 and okay. So I like Borderlands 1 and 2. 2 is my favorite. Pre-sequel, I was not a fan. 3 I enjoyed, but 2 was the best. What are some OP anime recommendations? Like overpowered? Well, there's Solo Leveling. There's Reincarnated as a Slime. There's Overlord. Code Geass wasn't really my thing. Sakamoto? Definitely Sakamoto. Seen Ping Pong the animation. I tried it, couldn't finish it. Who is my favorite character from JoJo's? Jonathan. I hated 3, not gonna. Okay, I already read that one. Do you like Pokemon? And if so, what is your favorite one? Well, because I won the Switch 2, I will be getting Pokemon Z to A at some point. I do play Pokemon Go, but I'm not really an expert on the new gens. I do like it. And as for favorites, Gengar, Lapras, those are probably up there for favorites. You would give me I don't know, man. I don't know. Favorite character in all of Dragon Ball? Vegeta, probably. No, I haven't been walking all day. How dare you? I mean, dude, you might wish for the destruction of the world. You might take away my lunch. I don't know. It sounds dangerous. Do you like Dragon Ball Z? And if you do, what's your favorite Vegeta? Or Piccolo? It's close between those. Thoughts on Ghost in the Shell? That's a classic. That's a good one. I got BD and Sword, but I grew up black and white. Okay. What's your favorite stand in JoJo's? The thing is, I don't remember most of the stands. I haven't watched JoJo's in years. I need to go back and finish. If you have to be an anime character, I have to be. But you're not giving me the choice. So I don't know. Oh wait, no, I'm choosing the guy from Campfire Cooking. I'm choosing the guy from Campfire Cooking. I just eat food all day and go on adventures, and no one bothers me. I'll take it. Funny how Bugs Bunny can literally just. I don't care about the power scaling stuff, it's stupid. The Requiem changed my brain chemistry. Interesting. Best One Punch Man villain? In the anime or the manga, because I haven't read the manga. Bertold, but take it as a compliment. Like Bertold. Hang on a Okay, we went from Hisoka, Charlos, Bertold. Nah. What is with this? Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, Sineslu. However you say your name, I'm sorry I butchered that completely. What anime would you be in if you was in another world? I'd just live in Tempest, I guess. Do you watch More Than a Married Couple? I did. It was good, but like, not my favorite thing. I think there's better. Which One Piece arc is the best? I like Wano, and not because of Gear 5. I genuinely just enjoyed it. What time is it for you right now? About 3 o'clock. But with personality, I think you're like Thorfinn at the end. Now that's a compliment I can take. Now that's a compliment that I can take. I'm like Thorfinn at the end of season 2. Okay, I can take that because that's good. That's good. Malta, you are getting banished to another. No, you are banished. Absolutely horrendous. If you had to be in one forever, would you live in the Attack on Universe? I'm going to Demon Slayer. Attack on Titan, I'm choosing Demon Slayer, easily. Have you seen Michiko and Hachin? I have not. Would you count Sonic X as an guys, simple rule. Animated series, anime. Anime just means animated series. It's just cultural terms. No, I wouldn't. You're trying to raise everyone's rent. You're awful. Ghost Stories dub is what happens when there is no HR department. Exactly, but that's fantastic. I love it. I'd wish for the world peace so the world could unite and we could all become Helldivers. You had me in the first half. Do you think Long Ring Longland arc is that bad? I hate it. I can't stand it. If you shave and was taller, you look like a bit like Okabe. Well, I shave every couple of days, so that's gonna happen. And I'm not tall, sadly. Like I'm not tall. Shao Tucker did nothing wrong. Banished. Attack on Titan or Berserk? Berserk is pretty bad. Berserk, okay, do I get to choose where in Attack on Titan? Or, like, you throwing me in the walls? I don't pray. I don't know if I could, I don't know if I would want to live in Demon Slayer, well, because of Muzan. I mean, between Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan, I know where I'm going. No. I'm not choosing OG Naruto. Got any words of wisdom? Any words of wisdom? Do I want to be stupid or do I want to be serious? That's the real question. How snarky do I want to be today? How long would you be alive in the eclipse? Not very long. How you doing, Akil? How you doing? You're perfect the way you are, my G. Thank you, Sam. Have you watched or read Kingdom? Not yet. I do like Bleach. Now, words of wisdom. Opinions on Demon Slayer? It's a fun time. Like, I don't know, do you want something specific? Like, do I like it? Yes. How many animes have you watched? Close to 1,000. JJK? I like JJK. Opinions? I like Demon Slayer and JJK. I just bought the Tokyo Ghoul manga box set. Very nice. I do like JJK. Have you? Okay, I already answered that. Frozen burritos? How many years has it been since I've had a frozen burrito? Sorry, we're out of water. Yeah. Underrated anime. I mean, I don't really pay attention to what's overrated or underrated. I just recommend what I think is good. What's the last show you completed? Hellsing Ultimate. Finished it yesterday. On White Walls, I have white walls. They're okay. Gojo or Sukuna. In terms of strength, don't care. In terms of who I like more, probably Sukuna. I brought the solo leveling. I already read that one. One Punch Man or Vinland Saga or One Has to Go. One Punch Man instantly. Do you think if you have watched Death Note when L dies, does it get boring? I found so, yes. If I had a wish, I would give every person with a missing limb it back, then take it 1 hour later. So Malt, you are definitely banished to you're going to the same prison as Pretzel. Do you agree with the big three, or do you think the big three isn't an outdated guys? The big three references the top three faces of shonen at that point in time that dominated Shonen Jump for several years. It's not outdated. It's just that's what happened. Those three series dominated Shonen Jump for years. I'm not saying they're currently the most popular three. I'm saying at the time they were the faces of Shonen Jump. If Unk knows Scissor 7, do I know Scissor 7? Yes. Have I finished Scissor 7? No. If he was in an anime, what powers would you have? I don't even want powers, really. I'm fine just kind of vibing, doing my own thing. Well, it also depends what world you put me in, because I might have powers just by, the nature of being in that world. Which anime do you think is the closest to the big... You don't understand what the big three is. You just don't understand what the big three is, then, if you're asking that question. The big three refers to the three series, Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto, that dominated the face of Shonen Jump during the early 2000s. They are no longer necessarily the most popular series still ongoing. So, competing, they're not competing. There is no new big three. There is no new big three. I don't think you guys get it. No, there is no new big... You can't make a new big three. This isn't something that they sought out to make happen. It's just something that physically happened. So you're just gonna... You can have a top three. It's not the same thing. Opinion on people who like anime, I don't know anything about those people. Okay, if you just one wish in an anime, what would you wish for? If you just one wish. So that the question is kind of not, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because I don't know what world I'm in. The wish would, if I had a wish in an anime world, that wish would be dependent on what I need in that world. Right? So it would change. Any romance like My Teen Romantic Comedy, My Love Story is probably really, I think is really good. If you have to make a new top gen, and I wouldn't. I wouldn't make a top three. I don't think popularity matters. I don't care about popularity. If a series is good, I watch the series. It could be the lowest rated series out there and everybody hates it. If I like it, I'm gonna watch it. So I just don't think these rankings matter at all, ever. Unless we're talking about sales, in which series is budgeted to get priority for getting an anime, adaptation, fine. But in terms of, otherwise I don't think it matters. Death Note, thoughts, getting my anime hating to watch it. I thought it fell off in the second half. I think it's a good series. I just think it falls off in the second half. Hello, Lou, didn't see you. Sorry. Pick the world. Okay, I'm moving to campfire cooking, and I am just wishing for an infinite food supply. And I'm good. Anybody else told you to look like Okabe? Okabe. That's... I feel like I get a... From Steins Gate? I don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, like, I see it, but I don't see it. Yeah, well, because of the long face and the messy hair? I guess. Favorite food? I like everything. I genuinely like Chinese, Thai, seafood, Italian, Indian. I like it all. Big threes, exactly. How long you streaming for? Technically, I was supposed to end the stream now, but I also kind of let the YouTube audience down a little bit because I didn't see their messages for a bit, so I'll go a little bit longer. How strong would Chaozu be in One Piece? I don't care. Power scaling is dumb. Thoughts on Boruto manga? Haven't read it. We are going to Impel Down. I'm not going to Impel Down with you. Forget it. Welcome back, Harris. What's good? I don't even know what Ultra Kill is. You need help? I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'd probably only get you in trouble. Blue Lock is alright, good. And thank you, Momo. I don't know if I already said it, but thank you, Momo, for the support. Will you ever read Boruto? I mean, probably not. I'll watch it, maybe. I mean, Malt, I'm not going to Impel Down with you. I'm not going to Impel Down with you. I'll rescue him myself. And, actually, he's doing fine. Let's see. Hello, Harris, and hello, Lord. Should I first continue a manga series or start buying a new manga series? I mean, you can do both. It really depends on your prerogative. Like, you can both continue an ongoing series and start a new one. I do it all the time. But I don't really buy manga. I am on a walking pad. Tokyo Ghoul is good in the first half. I'm not talking about the manga because I don't read the manga. Yeah, but I'm just not buying the Boruto manga. I'm not reading the Boruto manga. What do you mean, Harry? What? I'm hopping off now. Nice to meet you. See you later, Cyber Gaming. If you say youngster, I will like and so. Okay, how you doing, youngster? What's good? Anime fans should check out more tokusatsu. Okay, cool. You can absolutely. I mean, not in the same context. You can't have a new big three in the same context. You can make up whatever new title you want to do. Like, go ahead. You can do whatever you want with that. Have you seen Dorohedoro? Only one episode. Guys, give me okay. Okay, YouTube just give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to text somebody. My cousin is coming to drop off my. Sorry, YouTube. We're back. We're back. I'm sorry. We're back. I'm sorry. Got a phone call. I had to answer it. I had to answer it. What's the saddest anime you have watched? I don't know about saddest, but Angel Beats is pretty sad. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is pretty sad. What else is sad? Are we going for like emotion? Like, are we going for like sad, Clan Night After Story? I think it was Clan Night After Story that was sad. Hello, Joseph, and hello anyone else that I forgot to respond to. Dragon Ball or Bleach? Who deserves it more for what? I like Dragon Ball and Bleach. Sakamoto Days or Spy Family? Spy Family. I don't scroll up and see what it said about. I'm not scrolling up. I'm watching two chats. If I miss something, I miss something. I'm sorry. So yeah, sorry if I missed the message. Who deserves it? I mean, for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball predates the big three, guys. It's not about deserving. It's based on objective results. Come on, we know this. We know this. There's no one behind me. No, there isn't. My roommate's in the kitchen. I can hear him. Yes, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. This is just objective. It's not a discussion. One Piece is too short. Fair. Fair. I get it. Yep. It needs to be twice as long. And honestly, it might end up being. It might end up being twice as long. If you consider how much we still have left, it might be. I hope it doesn't end. I mean, it's not going to end quickly. Thank you for the roses, Sun West. Sun West Loop, and I can't say that name. Sun Newslu. One Piece has at least 600 episodes. I want you to think about this. We have the rest of Egghead. We have Elbaf. We have Lodestar. We have Laugh-Tale. We have The War. Bruh. Did you watch the Res arc? I saw the Chainsaw. I haven't seen the Chainsaw Man movie. I've seen the first season. How you doing? Hello, Digoy. However you say that. Bro, did you watch Gachakuda? Not yet. Sakuma Days or Spy Family? Spy Family. I don't have a favorite anime. I'm sorry, Eminem. I don't have a number one. I don't have a ranking. You forgot to mention Silent Voice for this. I mean, I mention Silent Voice all the time, so like I don't have to mention it every time. But I mention it pretty often. I'm not even sure if I know what I'm saying, but will One Piece have a second time skip? No. I don't think it will. I don't think it makes sense. You're going to watch MHA Season 8? Yes, I will. Is the Res arc... The Res arc is good, but it didn't add anything to the story? Okay. Good to know. Not sure I'll see it, but what? People simp over a jar of dirt. People simp over anything. We're starting? I mean, you know what? Decide for yourself. Start MHA, see if you like it. And if you don't like it, okay, that's fine. What's your favorite anime movie? Why do you guys always ask for favorites? I don't get it. Did you watch Blue Lock? Yes. As for favorite movies, there's Digimon Kizuna, Pancreas, Silent Voice. There's a lot of good ones, though. Is Black Clover worth watching? I think so, yes. I think it is. You're watching Dandadan right now, and enjoy. Do enjoy. It wasn't for me, but if you like it, go for it. I don't... Top 5 anime right now? You mean like ongoing? I don't know. I'm not watching 5 ongoing anime. I'm not really watching anything ongoing right now besides like One Piece. I'm watching all older stuff. Is One Piece really the great? I don't think any anime is the best anime to ever exist. I think that's really up to the person. I don't think these titles exist. Is The Last Airbender an anime? Animated. That's all it is. It's an anime. It's just where it's made. Are you not watching No, I'm not watching Dandadan. I dropped it. It doesn't look much good till now. I don't know. I mean, Dandadan? I mean, if it might not be your thing. Bro, how about you make Pokemon GBA videos? Like Game Boy Advance videos? I mean, I don't own any of those games, and I don't have emulators for those games. I might get Z to A. Maybe. At some point. What's better, Dandadan or Black Clover? I don't even like Dandadan, so Black Clover. Otaku, where's 86 on your watch list? It's not at the top. I'll tell you this, it's not at the top. What good animation okay, I don't think that option actually exists. I think you talk to that person and find out what they have an interest in, and then come up with a list of recommendations based on what that person would like. Instead of like, every beginner should start with this. What's better? Okay, I already answered that. How do you not like Dandadan? There's a lot of people who don't like Dandadan. But who can, like, exactly, we don't, yeah, I get it. We don't all like the same thing. You understood it. See, I didn't even need to respond. You get it. I don't care about any of the characters. Not a single character. None of them interest me. I hate power scaling. Detest it. I'm watching till episode 3 if I feel like it's. There you go. 3. I think 3 episodes. If you're bored after an hour of something, I think that's fair. Is Haven't You Heard I'm Talking About worth watching? I think it's funny. It's one of the few. It's one of the only comedies I can actually recommend to people. How you doing, Thin Night? Which is good. Which is better? So the power scaling thing is dumb. It's dumb. Gachakuda haven't started yet. Do you think Saitama is a hack character? I mean, he's a gag character. He's not a hack. He's a gag character. The show is making fun of shonens. Like, that's the whole thing of One Punch Man. Most influential? If we're talking about influence, then it's Bleach. We're not talking popularity. We're not talking sales. We're not talking, most views. We're talking about influence, then Bleach. Saitama can beat Goku with, I honestly... Power scaling. Oh yeah, sorry. Power scaling is stupid. Get over it. Good afternoon, Mr. Jawline, thank you. Opinion on Gurren Lagann? Not for me, but a lot of people seem to really like it. Thank you. You know what you're talking about. I try my best. I do try my best. I don't have a top 10. I don't have a list. I really don't. I have a long watch list. We almost got Otaku ASMR. You're not getting ASMR from me. I hate ASMR. Actually, no, I hate ASMR. I hate it. Can't stay. It actually irks me. I can't do it. I'm not ignoring anybody intentionally. Mob Psycho worth a watch? I think so. See you later, Rakib. What's good? Out of 10, please rate Full Metal. FMA, I'd give a 10. Berserk, the anime doesn't do it justice. Golden Age arc is better, but still, the manga's just so much better. The Berserk manga I'd give at least 9.5, 10. Hero Academia, like an 8-ish, around 8. Have you watched JoJo's up till part 4? Double tap the screen with my tip. What the fuck, dude? What anime are you watching right now? The Flower That Blooms with Dignity. I think One Piece or Naruto is more influential. So again, you're going off of popularity. You might be going off of sales. That's a different story. If we're talking about which influenced, more series, more authors, more cultural impact, then it's Bleach. Otherwise, I understand picking Naruto or One Piece, but the question was specific, right? Then it changes things. What is top 3 anime I need to watch? I have no the only anime you need to watch are the ones that might interest you the most, which we can talk about for sure. What's your take on Made in Abyss? Haven't seen it yet. I suggest you try watching. Yeah, you're funny. You're so funny, Zora. Rate differs because I don't think I'm the only one who watched it. Is that yes? It is Metaboss. Exactly.